Anyone else have deja vu?
I do. Wasn't that a fun night?
Time to kill the JSA again.
Stargirl Season 1 came to an end. The season finale had some epic duos and many revelations. So without any delay, let's break down the season finale and explain the ending. The finale starts with 3 minutes ago. A bit of time travel, although not a lot. We see Isaac Bowen hitting another guy with his tuba, and his face shows a kinda villainish personality. Then a mysterious dish rises from the ground, launched a laser beam which took over the adults of Blue Valley. And it took over only the adults, as we see when everyone else is frozen and Icicle talks to a little girl. The cliffhanger from the last episode, we see that Pat has been taken over, which in turn means that Stripe is also in the gambler's control. And we saw some great battle scene between Courtney and Pat. But Courtney was able to get through to Pat to fight the mind control. Beth comes to the rescue by using Midnight's goggles and by depleting the gambler's bank account, which distracted him enough for Pat to break out the control. We saw a big fight between JSA and ISA. During the big fight, Shiv got released and killed the Dragon King, which was a bit surprising if you ask me. Many people from the ISA died, but Sportsmaster and Tigress were only knocked out, as we might see them in Season 2 recruiting more villains. Gambler released Grundy, and we see another epic duo between Grundy and Stripe, where Grundy ended up winning by tearing the limbs of Pat's iron suit. Our man comes to Pat's rescue, and we finally see the battle between these two, as Grundy killed Rick's parents. But when Rick defeats Grundy and was about to kill him, he remembers what Yolanda said to him earlier, that killing is bad, which is a pompous lie, and I wanted him to take revenge but can't have everything. And then we see a very quick squabble between Shiv and Stargirl, where Shiv gets knocked out, and we probably see more of Shiv in Season 2. Out of nowhere, Henry King Jr. meets Yolanda. I guess he was alive. But that wasn't the case. It was Henry Sr. manipulating Yolanda, but she sees through this facade and cuts his windpipe. And yeah, it makes her a bit of hypocrite for killing, but it was a satisfying moment. Courtney flies using the staff and destroys the dishes, freeing everyone from the mind control. And we see after the plan had failed, the gambler shuts everything down and leaves, maybe to return in Season 2. Icicle bailed during all this because he knows a lost cause when he sees it, only to go and destroy Midnight's goggles, which was a little bit out of character, but that happened. Then Courtney caught up with Icicle. The Final Duo Showdown had me hyped, only for an idiot kid Mike running Icicle over with Justin's truck and shattering him to little cubes. Justin goes out in the world to find the rest of the 7 soldiers. One of the cliffhanger is that we saw Shade at IS's HQ, which might make him the lead antagonist of the Season 2. Another big cliffhanger or a big revelation was when Cindy finds the Heart of Darkness, which belonged to Eclipso, a very powerful being. Courtney's gift is finally revealed, which she had when she was 5 years old. It turned out to be a world's greatest dad mug, which was alright. I thought it would be something much more exciting, but it fits with the character. The end scene was a bit turn off for me because it's like time travel. Because when you have time travel in a show, the writer can do any BS they want when it suits them, and when it doesn't, they'll come up with a dumb excuse to not to. So when I saw that Sylvester is somehow alive, I was like, writers are going to spin some out of the universe explanation for that. But let's wait and see what happens in the next season. A bit too many cliffhangers, so they can set up for Season 2 in my opinion. That was the ending of DC Stargirl Season 1. Like and comment what you think of the ending, and also here are some more videos for you to watch.